For 50 years, NASA concealed moon files so explosive they could rewrite humanity's entire understanding of space. Now, newly declassified documents reveal transmissions, anomalies, and experiments never intended for public knowledge or release. Tonight, we uncover shocking revelations files challenging science, history, and imagination, exposing secrets hidden for generations. Apollo astronauts described glowing lights drifting across the lunar horizon, yet those transmissions never reached television audiences. Entire minutes of communication mysteriously disappeared from official transcripts, raising suspicions of deliberate censorship and hidden truths. Some astronauts hinted at company on the moon, fueling decades of speculation about concealed encounters and secrecy. Declassified files confirm unusual signals were detected, but their origins remain unexplained even after decades of investigation. Why were these transmissions silenced, and what truths was NASA protecting from the world's curious eyes? Could these missing words reveal encounters too extraordinary for public ears, or dangers humanity wasn't ready? The files suggest deliberate omissions, hinting at knowledge considered too disruptive for ordinary citizens to comprehend. Even decades later, questions remain unanswered. What exactly did Apollo crews witness on that silent frontier? The silence surrounding these transmissions may conceal humanity's first unspoken encounter with something beyond Earth. Declassified lunar photographs reveal towering structures casting shadows inconsistent with natural formations, sparking heated internal debates. Some images display dome-like shapes, perfectly symmetrical, igniting speculation about artificial construction on the moon. NASA scientists privately argued whether anomalies were geological oddities or evidence of something deliberately engineered beyond Earth. Internal memos urged caution, warning against releasing certain photographs considered too controversial for public interpretation. Why conceal harmless rocks, unless they weren't rocks at all, but something far stranger and unexplained? The files suggest NASA feared public reaction, worried anomalies might undermine trust in official Apollo missions. Some anomalies appeared aligned with cardinal directions, suggesting intentional placement rather than random geological coincidence. Could these structures represent remnants of something ancient, or evidence of activity still continuing today? Declassified files reveal NASA conducted unpublicized lunar experiments, testing radiation exposure levels far beyond official reports. One experiment involved detonating small charges beneath the surface, studying seismic reactions never disclosed to the public. The results hinted at unexpected lunar instability beneath certain regions, alarming scientists monitoring seismic data remotely. Why were these findings hidden, and what dangers might they still conceal from humanity's future explorers? Could the moon itself be more fragile than we've been told, hiding dangerous instability beneath its crust? Another experiment measured cosmic radiation's biological impact, exposing materials and samples to prolonged lunar conditions. The files suggest results were alarming, hinting at radiation levels far harsher than previously acknowledged publicly. Why suppress this knowledge unless revealing it threatened future colonization plans and public confidence in space exploration? Declassified schedules reveal several Apollo missions abruptly canceled, their objectives erased without clear explanation or reasoning. Some files reference extended lunar operations, suggesting missions continued beyond the official Apollo timeline publicly acknowledged. Budget cuts were the public excuse, but internal memos hinted at unforeseen complications discovered on Moon. Could these lost missions have uncovered something too disruptive for humanity, forcing NASA to bury the truth? Why erase missions if nothing extraordinary was found, unless discoveries were considered too dangerous for release? The files suggest canceled missions may have reached classified objectives, their outcomes hidden from public record. Some documents reference extended surface operations, implying astronauts remained longer than officially reported durations. If these missions truly occurred, what discoveries forced silence, and why were they erased from history? Declassified files confirm NASA detected unexplained radio signals emanating from the far side of the moon. The signals repeated in structured patterns, resembling coded transmissions rather than random bursts of cosmic noise. Scientists debated whether signals were natural echoes or deliberate transmissions originating from lunar orbit itself. NASA quietly shared this data with intelligence agencies, fueling speculation of extraterrestrial involvement and secrecy. Why involve intelligence agencies unless the signals carried something more significant than meaningless static interference? The files confirm signals persisted for weeks, then abruptly vanished without explanation, leaving scientists unsettled. Some researchers suggested signals originated from beneath lunar surface, hinting at hidden subterranean source. If these signals were artificial, who or what was transmitting them, and why did they suddenly stop? Perhaps the most shocking file describes a luminous phenomenon observed near the moon's remote south pole. Astronauts reported the object moved intelligently, vanishing before instruments could capture definitive photographic or physical proof. The file concludes with chilling words. Phenomenon remains unexplained. Recommend continued secrecy for national security purposes. Why bury extraordinary evidence, unless it threatened everything humanity believed about the moon's true nature? Some scientists speculated luminous phenomena were plasma discharges, yet descriptions suggested deliberate movement and intelligence. The files reveal astronauts were instructed never to discuss these sightings publicly, reinforcing secrecy's heavy weight. If these luminous objects were natural, why classify them for decades, hidden from scientific communities worldwide? Could these unexplained lights represent technology beyond Earth, silently observing humanity's earliest steps into space? From missing transmissions to luminous anomalies, declassified files reveal a moon far stranger than imagined. The hidden Apollo transmissions suggest astronauts witnessed phenomena too extraordinary for public broadcast or official transcripts. Photographs of geometric shadows and domes imply structures inconsistent with natural lunar geology, sparking endless speculation. Secret experiments revealed seismic instability and dangerous radiation levels, knowledge deliberately withheld from humanity's future explorers. Cancelled Apollo missions raise haunting questions. What discoveries forced silence and why erase entire expeditions? Unexplained lunar signals persisted for weeks, repeating coded patterns before vanishing without explanation, leaving scientists unsettled. The luminous phenomenon near the South Pole remains the most chilling mystery, deliberately buried for decades. Together, these files paint a picture of a moon far more mysterious than humanity ever expected. Why silence astronauts describing strange lights, unless those lights represented something beyond human comprehension entirely? Why censor photographs of domes and towers, unless they reveal evidence of construction not made by humans? Why hide seismic instability, unless colonization plans were threatened by knowledge of fragile lunar foundations? Why cancel missions, unless discoveries contradicted official narratives and risked destabilizing global trust in NASA? Why involve intelligence agencies in analyzing signals, unless transmissions carried implications far beyond astronomy? Why classify luminous phenomena unless they represented technology or intelligence humanity was unprepared to confront? Each unanswered question deepens the mystery, suggesting the moon holds secrets still locked away. The files reveal fragments, but the complete truth remains hidden, waiting for discovery by future generations. If these revelations shocked you, subscribe now because the next disclosure may change everything you believe. Join us as we continue uncovering secrets hidden in archives, revealing truths long buried in silence. Every week, we expose mysteries science cannot explain, delivering stories designed to challenge your imagination. The moon's secrets are only the beginning. Other planets may conceal even greater revelations awaiting discovery. Subscribe, share, and stay curious because the universe is stranger than anything humanity has ever imagined. Turn on notifications so you never miss the next revelation hidden within declassified archives. Your curiosity fuels these investigations. Together, we uncover truths institutions try desperately to conceal. The files we've revealed tonight are only fragments of a much larger hidden cosmic puzzle. Stay with us as we continue piecing together mysteries, one revelation at a time. The moon's secrets remind us truth is often stranger, darker, and more astonishing than fiction. Subscribe now, because the next file we uncover may redefine humanity's place in the universe. The secrets are out there, waiting. Will you be ready when the next revelation finally arrives?